find another way of getting you across. Wait here.
You're leaving me alone here? How do I know you're coming back?
You die, I die, right?
Yeah.
So? So I'm coming back.
What's up, everybody? I'm your humble host on this guided tour. Jesus fuck. I'm your host on this guided tour today through Enslaved, Odyssey to the West, Xbox 360 edition. We're playing on hard mode still, of course, duh. And this is, of course, the chapter 4, Where Art Thou? And we've made it to the end of the ravine, and we've made it to the metal tower that's going to allow us to cross the ravine. And I now put Trip in a box, and she's worried I won't come back for her. And I love Monkey's reaction, because she's just like, well, how do I know you're coming back? And he's like, oh, well, you know, if I die, you die, right? And if you die, I die, right? And then she's like, yeah. And then he's like, so? Like, don't worry, bitch. We're going to be doing a lot of parkour, and this is introducing a new mech called electromechs that shoot little electromagnetic fields or whatever at you, and if they hit you, I really don't know what they do except for make your screen all blue and shit. Oh, and I guess they do kind of drain a lot of health, so that's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a deal breaker. Can't be having that bullshit. So so we're just gonna make our way over to this tower over here, so that we can hopefully find a way to get across the ravine. And you will see as we are introduced to a new danger. The gameplay mechanics for the parkour at moments like this are a little unresponsive. The thing is, whenever you press A to jump, there's kind of a bit of a delay between like your actual jump and the pressing of the button to jump. But like, I don't know, it still looks awesome. I will say that it looks awesome, but it's probably not as fluid as I would imagine Assassin's Creed to be, which I know it's a sin for me to say. It's a crime against humanity, but I've never really played through an Assassin's Creed game, and nor have I ever really cared for the series all too much. Just, I don't know, I tried it a long time ago, and I didn't really like what I played. So, if anybody wants to jump down my throats about that, yes, I have more than one throat, guys. I am not a human being. I'm not of this world. But if anybody wants to jump down my throat for that, they can feel free to do so, because, you know, I haven't really had my throat, I haven't really lodged people's opinions down my throat in a very long time, and I don't know. Maybe my taste buds have changed. Maybe I would really like it. Along with other things, am I right? It is a joke. I say I like it to suck a cock. I don't. I'm not actually a homosexual. Although there's nothing wrong with it. Although I mean, I will say, well, I shouldn't say although, but I have to make a little announcement here. Congratulations, Supreme Court, for coming to the decision that gay marriage is now federally legal. That's a step in the right direction for America. Not like that's a main topic of the game here or not, unless Monkey is in fact gay and requires his gay rights. And we're about to have another flashback of a guy eating breakfast in bed. I noticed the flashback is like always of the same people. There's always the same people who make appearances in the flashbacks that he has, or not the flashbacks, but the one of those headband glitches. Yes, every time there's a headband glitch, it's like he's seeing the same people and the same guy in particular. And I'm starting to think that maybe this, I should know this backstory since I've played it, but I'm starting to think that, you know, maybe it's like Monkey's family that was killed by the mechs, and maybe that's what keeps showing up in his head. Maybe the visions of his family are haunting him, and the headband is amplifying his memories or something. I don't know. It is, in Tripp's words, effectively wired into his brain, so it really could have a lot to do with his memories and wiring his memories into the headband in the form of visual hallucinations. So, goddamn robots, gonna destroy you. Even though robot is an offensive term, we talked about this. Calling them robots is offensive. Mechs is the more PC term. I am an avid mechs rights activist, as we've covered. And now we're gonna fall to our deaths. Yep, bye guys, this is where the series ends. Monkey falls and he dies. The end. JK, that doesn't happen. Although this would be a very ample time to end the fucking series. But no, instead we get like an epic scene where I get to jump up this falling apart tower and continue to jump and run and jump and run and run and jump. And Monkey, since... Oh, hold on.
I can knock this metal down to make a bridge.
Instead of doing something logical by using a crank or anything like that, we have to look like total badasses and just kick the shit out of it. And as you see, we've made a bridge out of the original bundle of pipes that was there.
Thought I told you to stay put. Hey, Tripp, can you hear me?
Monkey, help.
What's going on?
It came out of nowhere. I was just looking around and...
Whoa. Just calm down and tell me exactly what happened. Don't bother, I just saw. It's a dog. You can't fight it. Just keep still. Don't move. And don't make a sound.
Help!
Okay. I'm coming to get you. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Haha! Haha! Fucking loser! He's a loser!
We have losers. We have losers.
We didn't even need to put forth any effort to make that happen. We just put the bridge there, he tried to cross, and then fucked up. Fucking clumsy ass mechanical dog thing. So we gotta make it back over to Tripp because she's panicking and had a very traumatic experience with a mechanical dog. And, okay, my bad. Come and get this. I know I said that those look like band-aids, and turns out that they don't. They actually do look like vials. I'm just fucking stupid. I apologize for my ignorance. So we're gonna jump down here, and then right here, and then down here, and then back here. You can find yourself a whole bunch of fucking nothing, because the power orbs that you collect in previous games just carry over. So go back there your first playthrough though, and you'll definitely find some power orbs. Just letting you know.
Oh, Monkey!
Tripp!
Oh, Monkey, it was horrible!
Come on!
Oh, it was so horrible, I could feel it breathing!
Come on!
Tripp, I hate to break it to you, but don't know how to say this. Mechs don't breathe.
Loser.
So we're introduced to this epic chase scene, which probably is what sparked the front cover of the video game. And we find shelter in a theater. Not just any theater though. It's a live show theater where they put on plays. And if we hurry up, we can make it to the final showing of Romeo and Juliet. How exciting. I can't wait to go see that. The Montagues and Capulets going against one another. it's gonna be an exciting show, and I think it's matinee hour. So come on, we can make it. Even though I'm pretty sure matinee hour only applies to movies and not live plays, but you know what? Fuck it. In this universe, in Franklin Thorpe universe, the Franklinverse, it's live theater incorporates matinee hour. Don't jump on this chandelier, because you're just going to end up running in circles. Instead, jump on this chandelier and run in circles. Well, that's the end of the video, guys, and subsequently the end of the entire series. I'll talk to you next time. This has been FranklinthorpGamer. This is how the game ends. I just run in circles for the rest of eternity. Just kidding, guys. I wouldn't do that. That's not where the game ends. It's really not. We still got another like 8 chapters to go, so bear with me here. Jump across, and we're gonna meet up with Trip over on the other side, and it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna go see Romeo and Juliet, going out on a nice date. You know, I'm looking fresh. I'm looking swagalicious. You know, Monkey has many a swags. As we all know, he has a very ample collection of swags. I'm gonna come through here, and we're gonna lift up this fucking block because she's too weak and pathetic to do it. Okay, and now we are officially in the theater.
Monkey. That's a power cell.
Nah.
I gotta get up there.
Look, that mech is still outside. Come on, let's keep moving.
Monkey, that is a power cell. It's too valuable to leave behind. Please, find a way to help me get up there.
Okay. Let's do this quick.
Let me do a scan. There's the control room. We should be able to climb up the rubble. You'll need to clear the mechs before we can climb. Detecting a fault in that mech. I'll wait here for you.
I like how she's like, Monkey, there, look, it's a power cell. And Monkey's just like, psh, nah, no way, no way. I know what a power cell looks like. And trust me, that is not a power cell. Like, he just writes her off just instantly. Alright, and I know that the mechs were inactive, and I get that, but there's really no way to avoid fighting these ones, and this one's defective, and when you find a defective mech, you can do a takedown, and this one in particular looks badass. Oh wow, actually there's several different takedowns that you can do for them. And another one involves like knocking him down and like ripping his arms off and then ripping his head off. But that one was just like, there's just so many cool takedowns you can do. They all look pretty badass. And now that we've taken care of the mechs, we're gonna go up to this platform over here and we're gonna look at our captor.
Let's get up to that power cell.
Shit, didn't mean to roll. Is there anything over here? Just a nice seat to take in order to watch the live performance of Romeo and Juliet. Although I don't see the cast and crew, and the place looks pretty dilapidated. It's a pretty shitty theater to be doing a show of Romeo and Juliet in. So, anyway, let's get up here, and we'll move on from there. God fucking damn it. I have to carry her, because she's pathetic. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, now that we've got Trip up here, we're gonna throw her up. We've had way too much to eat, so... And see, it's this kind of shit that I'm talking about, where, like, why couldn't I just control her and then have, like, a puzzle-solving kind of segment, instead of just sitting here and watching her do this? Oh well, it leads to a cutscene.
I just gotta find a way to disconnect it.
Another of those glitches.
What'd you say, monkey?
Nothing. I gotta go.
Nothing. I did not say that I wanted to fuck you so hard, or anything like that. Because he really didn't. He's not a pervert. But I'm gonna go collect the glitch, I guess, is the thing with this game. I really fail to understand that. How you, I mean, I walk up and collect the glitch. And I like how Monkey actively does it, even though he knows that, like, he gets, like, a headache from it and shit. And this time, we envision the theater. Take a look around and we see, get this, one guy at the viewing of Romeo and Juliet. One guy. Really? Nobody else was interested. I mean, I understand everybody hated Shakespeare in high school, but man.
I think one of them is inside. Oh, God. What do I do? What do I do?
Trip, turn it off. Turn it off! What the hell are you doing?
But soft. What? Yonder window breaks. Is the sun who is already sick?
Yeah, so in that hallucination, one person showed up to play, to the play of Romeo and Juliet. As you can see, in the future, we're gonna have plays that are done entirely by holograms. So I guess we don't really need a cast because the cast is holographic. So
Gotta get up there and unjam it.
How the hell do I do that?
If you line up the lighting rigs, you should be able to climb up.
okay, so basically, we're going to make the scaffolding over there above the stage fall down on the giant mechanical dog, thus trapping him, and we will be winner. We will be super victorious.
I'm gonna do a scan.
And
Okay.
okay, come on. I don't need you to do the scan. I know we're skipping it. I know where the power boxes are. And so to get over to that scaffolding, what we have to do is we just kind of have to lift up the lighting equipment so that they're all on the same level, and we can get over there and knock that shit over. This gets a little, like, I don't want to say confusing, just because nothing in this game is really, like, there's no puzzle in this game that's super mind-blowingly hard. You know, we're not going to get, like, a Zelda puzzle here, or, I mean, God forbid, like a Secret of Monkey Island kind of puzzle here, or anything even like that. However, you'll see that the middle lighting post is up. You're going to want to pull it down first, and I know that seems counterintuitive, because, you know, we want them all to be up. However, you want it to be down so that you can come over here and then reach this one, and then jump up here and control the third lighting post, well, not post, but you know what I mean, the lighting equipment, and then you're going to come back down, and it took me a minute to figure this out, and if you haven't figured out, I know a lot about what's going on just because I tried recording this already, and it fucked up royally, so I'm doing this all over again, and this time I can do it more efficiently and effectively, because I know exactly what the fuck to do. And now we're just going to go back to the original position we did in the first place, onto the first piece of lighting equipment. And then we're going to line this up, and we're going to jump across and have a good old time doing it. Good old din-dun to diddly time.
They're all lined up. You can climb up to the scaffold now.
Okay, jump. Jump. I don't know if you can hear, I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but there are dogs barking in my house.
Trip!
least we got the power cell. Let's get out of here before that thing breaks free.
Hey, wait. We can scan it.
Are you crazy? Scan the dog? It's not even dead.
Trust me.
Okay. Let's go.